मैं आपको वो संकल्प देता हूं, वो करें और अपने अंदर समा दें उनको बिल्कुल। मैं भगवान की संतान बहुत भाग्यवान हूं। स्वीकार कर लें, मेरे जैसा भाग्यवान कोई नहीं। स्वयं भगवान मेरे परम पिता हैं, उनके आशीर्वाद का हाथ मेरे सिर पर है। मेरे साथ आज से सब कुछ बहुत अच्छा होगा। मेरे साथ सब कुछ बहुत अच्छा होगा। मेरे बच्चों के साथ, परिवार के साथ, कार्य के साथ सब कुछ बहुत बहुत अच्छा होगा। मैं बहुत भाग्यवान हूँ। ओम शांति।
ओम शांति। गुड मॉर्निंग। आज है 30 जून 2020। आज का स्वमान है, मैं गोपी वल्लभ की सच्ची गोपिका हूँ। मैं परम प्रिय परमात्मा की सच्ची गोपी हूँ। मेरे नैनों में वो नूर बनकर समाये हुए हैं। मेरे प्रियवर परमात्मा से स्नेह की रिमझिम बारिश मुझ पर हो रही है। मेरे दिल में उनके प्रति प्रेम के अनहद नाद बज रहे हैं। मुझे अतीन्द्रिय सुख की अनुभूति हो रही है। मेरा मन खुशी, आनंद और उत्साह से भरपूर मयूर बनकर नाच रहा है। मैं उन्हें अपने दिल की हर बात बता रही हूँ। मैंने अपना सर्वस्व अपने प्रियवर पर न्यौछावर कर दिया है। उनकी यादों में दिन रात समाये हुए मैं जन्नत के सुखों का अनुभव कर रही हूँ। आज सारा दिन चिंतन करेंगे। दिल में बस एक ही मुरली और मुरलीधर समाया हुआ हो। मेरा तो एक शिव बाबा, दूसरा न कोई। दुनिया के सभी रिश्ते नाते, सगे संबंधी, सभी से ममत्व समाप्त हो जाए। तुम ही संग खाओ, तुम ही संग खेलूं, तुम ही संग जागूं, तुम ही संग सोऊं, ये पक्का होता जाए। एक साजन से ही अपने दिल की हर बात कहे। कोई हमें देखे तो उससे परमात्मा का साक्षात्कार हो। ओम शांति।
ये शोहरत भी क्या है, तुम्हारी ही दौलत, तुम्हारा दिया सब, तुम्हारी बदौलत, तुम्हारे ही हम हैं, तुम ही हो हमारे, इसकी सिवा याद कुछ भी ना आए, कुछ भी ना आए। यही मन में बावा है हरदम हमारे। तुम ही तो गुणों से सजाते हो हमको, महिमा की माला पहनाते हमको। हम जो बने हैं तुम्हारे बनाए, कहीं खुद पे हमको गुरूर ना जाए, गुरूर ना जाए। यही मन में बाबा है हरदम हमारे। हमें मान दे करके ऊंचा उठाया, दिल तख्त पर हमको आपने बिठाया। हमें खुशनुमा जिंदगी देने वाले, तेरी खूबियों को जुबां कैसे गाए, जुबां कैसे गाए। यही मन में बाबा है हरदम हमारे। तेरी याद दिल से नहीं दूर जाए, नहीं दूर जाए। मिले शक्तियाँ सिद्धियाँ सब खजाने, तो भी प्यार तेरा नहीं भूल पाए, नहीं भूल पाए। यही मन में बाबा है हरदम हमारे। यही मन में बाबा है हरदम हमारे। यही मन में बाबा है हरदम हमारे। यही मन में बाबा है हरदम हमारे।
And I can feel the body relaxing, my breath becoming deeper, and now I focus on my thoughts. The speed of my thoughts has slowed down, and I focus on the inner being that I am. I am a being of light, shining in the center of the forehead. This body is separate. I, the inner being, am separate. I existed before the body took shape, and I will continue to exist even after the body finishes. No beginning, no end. I, the eternal spirit, and in this awareness of who I truly am, my thoughts focus on the divine, a being of light, the Supreme. From the source of love, the waves of love reach out, I absorb these within myself. And the waves of love reach out further and further afield, and the power of love surrounds the world. And the power of God's love heals. Souls have been carrying the burden of sorrow for a long time, and God's love removes the burden and heals the pain. The power of God's love melts the heart so that the heart can forgive and let go. And the soul feels liberation. Holding on to the things of the past has been a burden that I did not realize. And the power of God's love allows me to remove that burden and be able to forgive and become free. God's love touches souls and they continue on their journey, feeling the power of God's company. I hold peace and love, and my thoughts return to the physical dimension. But I carry this experience with me, and this experience impacts my thinking, my speaking, and my doing. Om Shanti.
many reject a hat of some status disguising the kingdom of light. The room of your heart you vacate when the hotel of sorrows your fate. Locked in a jungle of questions, the fortune of hell. The strings of attachment draw masters right under their spell. The strings of attachment draw masters right under their spell. Dance away to the beautiful music you wanted to play. Dance away in your heart. Dance away to the beautiful music you wanted to play. Dance away in your heart. In your heart. Wearing the armor of light, with the weapons of knowledge to fight. The battle within against weakness is fought in the mind. The gods of attention await. The last bugle's blown at the gate, and spiritual warriors with hearts full of courage won't hide. Your guaranteed victories tribute with God by your side. Your guaranteed victories tribute with God by your side. Dance away to the beautiful music you wanted to play. Dance away in your heart. Dance away to the beautiful तुझसे बाबा बांधी है जीवन डोर, बांधी है जीवन डोर। दिल मेरा लगा ही रहता हर पल तेरी ओर, हर पल तेरी ओर। स्नेह प्यार की तुझसे बाबा बांधी है जीवन डोर, बांधी है जीवन नैनों के दर्पण में बाबा तुझको सदा ही देखूं। क्या से क्या बनाते हो हर पल यही मैं सोचूं, हर पल यही मैं सोचूं। मन आंगन में अब तो बाबा, मन आंगन में अब तो बाबा खुशियों के नाचे मोर, खुशियों के नाचे मोर। स्नेह प्यार की तुझसे बाबा बांधी है जीवन डोर, बांधी है जीवन डोर।
Om Shanti. Good morning. Shubhodayam. Good morning.
Om Shanti.
Good morning.
Shubho.
Good morning, Ji. Om Shanti.
Good
Om
morning.
Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Ji, welcome. Today is 30th June 2020. So the end of June. So today we're going to have show time. Please don't miss a very rare video of the Yagya. Is going to be telecasted on our channel. And at the same time, we are going to watch the activities of Madhuban. That's also a video. And you will see how they cook food for 20,000 people, 30,000 people in just 2 hours. It's an amazing scene that how Baba is running this yagya. In today's morning, Baba gives us the inspiration to become worthy of worship. Sweet children, from being worshippers, you are now becoming worthy of worship. The worthy of worship Father has come to make you as worthy of worship as himself. Question: what determined faith do you children have inside you? What determined faith do you children have inside you? Answer: you have the determined faith that whilst you are alive, you won't let go of the Father until you have claimed your full inheritance from him. That you will leave your old bodies in remembrance of Baba and go back home with him. Baba is showing us the easy way to go home. You have the determined faith that whilst you are alive, you won't let go of the Father until you have claimed your full inheritance from him. That you will leave your old bodies in remembrance of Baba and go back home with him. Baba is showing us the easy way to go home. Today's song, Om Namah Shivaya, salutations to Shiva. Baba is saying that many people keep saying Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti, but you children also say Om Shanti. I see if somebody leaves the body, even in Lagos, there are many who are not BKs, but they just say Om Shanti. But let the soul rest in peace. Now, instead of saying let the soul rest in peace or RIP, some people write Om Shanti. So they also say Om Shanti, and you also say Om Shanti. Each soul within says Om Shanti. However, souls neither know themselves nor the Father accurately. Although they call to the Father, he says, no one knows me as I am, what I am accurately. This one says, who is this one? Brahma. I didn't know myself as to who I am and where I have come from. Souls are males and they are sons. The Father is the supreme soul. Therefore, among themselves, souls are brothers. Then, when they enter bodies, some are called male and some are called as females. However, no human being knows accurately what a soul is. So you children now receive this knowledge, which you will then take with you. There, you have the knowledge of being a soul, that you leave your old body and take a new one. So you carry the recognition of the soul with you. All the essence of the whole study, Baba says you carry that recognition of being a soul with you to golden age. And so Baba says very few have remembrance while knowing I am a soul, I'm a point of light, and the Father is also a point. Everyone's intellect is number-wise. In understanding these matters, people tend to recognize soul and supreme soul as per the capacity or number-wise. That's why Baba says it's only when they have the faith that each one is a soul and they have then know the Father. Yesterday we had this course in English. There were just 8 souls, and 2 of them were those who discontinued in Lagos. the Nigerian brother and the mama. Then rest were actually absolutely new. So it is good in case if you can spread this message of the course, they will get the message of Baba. And what we will get is contentment that the souls are belonging to Baba. So the first thing is, who am I? And the second thing is, who is the Father? These two are the important things that everyone is supposed to know. You know that no one else understands this knowledge. You explain, we are now becoming worthy of worship. We no longer worship anyone because we are the children of the one who is the most worthy of worship, God, the highest on high. He is the most worthy of worship, elevated Father, Pita Shri. Pita means father, Shri means elevated, Pita Shri. So you children now know that the elevated Father has made us belong to him and is now teaching us. So because we are taught from the most elevated Father, we also will become worthy of worship. After teaching, he just will take us back home with him. And so this dirty world will end. Baba says, anyway, this is a land of death. Devotion begins when the kingdom of Ravan begins. You change from being worthy of worship to worshippers. So then the Father has to come to make you worthy of worship from worshippers. We all were worshippers, following different religions, different paths, and different belief systems. But after following so many customs and traditions, having the aim to meet and talk and greet and do whatever with Baba, with God, we have never met him. We just remained with that feeling that if I do this, he will be happy. If I do this, he will be pleased. So we became God-fearing in that way. And so we remain distant even after doing all of that. And not only distant, but we got deteriorated. We are coming down, 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 down. Now it's time for us to raise. And when we have to raise, Baba will come himself and give us this knowledge. And then he raises up us high. And he makes us worthy of worship deity. Therefore, you children have been given the method. Remember the Father. Those who have been worshippers for half the cycle then become worthy of worship for half the cycle. This too is part of the drama. No one knows the beginning, the middle, or the end of the drama. He is the knowledgeful one, the incorporeal one, and the supreme teacher who is explaining the secrets of the beginning, middle, and end of the whole world. According to the drama plan, the Father has come. He's not just come without any notice or without anything, but it is his part to come. And drama, it's a drama and it's also a plan. According to the drama plan, he has come. And he comes like that every cycle, and there is nothing new in it. Even a second doesn't differ. He comes at his accurate time, in the accurate place, in an accurate body. Baba says, you are now becoming golden aged residents of heaven. Your intellects remember this, do they not? By remembering this, you remain happy. This is your student life, is it not? So we are studying to become the residents of heaven. So your happiness should be stable until this study ends. So let the happiness go anywhere. It has to be remaining with us until the end of this study. So Father explains that the study will continue till the materials of destruction are ready. Once the materials of destruction are ready, Baba says, okay, and the study will end and the destruction will begin, and it's time for us to return with Baba. Baba says, you understand that there will definitely be fire, and preparations for that are being made. Everywhere there are many different types of armies. They are all getting ready to fight. Some or other hindrances are creating. See the China. It can be happy by whatever it is having, but no, it needs more land. For that, it has to kill people, it has to fight, it has to do battling. So why battle when they are people do not know how to be content? They want to cause sorrow and see what is the result of it. Killing is not a solution. The spark of war, destruction has to happen as it did in the previous cycle. Previously, too, you saw how from one spark such a great war took place. They all threaten to use big, big bombs against each other. When death comes in front of them, they have no choice but to make more bombs, more bombs. And so the last war, now we have seen First World War, Second World War, and now it is not the third, but it is a last war. All the bombs will be used. And it is destined to happen. Now this has to be underlined. It is destined to happen. Thousands of such bombs are being created. Definitely. Children have to explain that Father has come now. It's a time for the children to go out and to share this good news that Father has come now and to take us, everyone, back home. Everyone is called out, "Oh, purifier, come. Take us away from this dirty world to a pure world." You children know that there are two pure worlds, liberation and liberation in life. Every soul will become pure and go to the land of liberation. This world of sorrow, which is also called the land of death, is to be destroyed. At first, you were in the land of immortality. Then, whilst going around the cycle, you came into the land of death. The land of immortality is now being established once again, and it is called as untimely death. See how it is happening. Acha, मीठे मीठे सिखिलते बच्चों प्रति मात पिता बाप दादा का याद प्यार और गुड मॉर्निंग रूहानी
बच्चों को नमस्ते।
हम
हम
रूहानी
बच्चों
बच्चों
की
की रूहानी
रूहानी बाप दादा को याद प्यार,
गुड
गुड मॉर्निंग
मॉर्निंग
और नमस्ते।
नमस्ते। Today's dharana, important essential points to remember and imbibe. Number one, check yourself as a detached observer. Check yourself as a detached observer and see to what extent you are making effort. While making effort, while moving along and performing actions, for how long do you stay in remembrance of the Father? For how long do you stay in remembrance of the Father? Number two, never become fed up with your body. You have to claim your inheritance from the Father while living in your body in order to become a resident of heaven. Study fully in this life. Blessing. May you become a complete yogi by experiencing entertainment in calamities with the stage of a master creator. May you become a complete yogi by experiencing entertainment in calamities with the stage of a master yogi. When you remain stable in the stage of a master creator, the biggest calamity will be experienced as an entertaining scene, just as you show the calamity of destruction to be the means of opening the gates. In the same way, let any small or big problem or calamity be seen as a form of entertainment. Instead of cries of distress, Enable words of wonder to emerge. Enable sorrow to be experienced in the form of happiness. While having knowledge of happiness and sorrow, do not be influenced by them. Consider the sorrow to be the coming of your days of great happiness, and you will then be called as a complete yogi. Slogan: to leave the heart throne and have ordinary thoughts means to place your feet on the ground. To leave the heart throne and have an ordinary thought. Whatever thought we create, we should sit in Baba's heart throne and then we should create. So this connection helps us to create real, good, powerful, intensely positive thoughts, highly elevated thoughts. But instead of that, you leave the heart throne and you have ordinary thoughts, means to place your feet on the ground, in the mud. If the feet is in the mud, again and again you have to wash. So the mind and intellect are like feet. So where do you want to keep the feet? On the ground, in the mud, or remain seated in the heart throne of Baba? In fact, Baba, Dada. Then that is like a having flying stage. Have a great day. We will meet at the show time.
Om Shanti.
Shanti. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti.